should do two poems. The first one I titled, I wrote this last year when we were just bombing everywhere, you know, bombing houses, and we're in the north. So I titled it A Referendum on War or Peace. For today, we must opt for war or peace. My brother's blood I will sacrifice to our God to appease. Many shall be beheaded as I slaughter, for our God has commanded and gave this order. That when I get to heaven, I won't be labeled a murderer, but shall be rewarded as a suicide bomber. I wrote this for the late Muhammad Manga, for his peace to rest, for his soul to rest in wherever. For today, we must opt for war or peace. All we clamor for is the control of our resources. Suddenly, crisis became the Niger Delta suffix. Amnesty, Ministry for Niger Delta. Has the condition gotten better? Therefore, should nobody see us as militants. However, you can call us freedom fighters. I wrote this for men, for them to please have everything. For today, we must opt for war or peace. A geopolitical zone must pull out of the six. We don't want a republic as Nigerians, and we shall therefore strive harder to get our republic as Biafra. For Maso to please tread carefully. I wrote that verse for them. For today, we must opt for war or peace. Cries another victim of religion, ethnic, political prejudice. And all I worked for had vanished in the crisis. Yet, we will kill more. My enemies strengthening in promise. Now, in vexation, I shall stand to this, fight, and get myself off the death axis. And if eventually I die in the hand of their vices, I ain't a coward. My daughter shall read in these verses. Even if she sobs regretfully, Father would have waited for the prevail of justice. I wrote this for myself as I get a license for my gun. For today, we must opt for war or peace. Enough is enough, please. Paradoxically, the menace kept on the increase. Again, I am reassuring my commitment that in this course of my assignment, national security amidst other challenges shall be my major consignment. Remember, you all voted for this government. This line is from Uncle Jonathan as we beg him to call for a sovereign national conference. Please, you can clap for me. And today is a Sunday. I'd like to read the second poem I titled Of Heaven and Hell. Of heaven and hell, thus jingled the church bell. Of heaven and hell, the priest told us of how Lucifer fell. Of heaven and hell, thus echoed the church woofer. Of heaven and hell, the preacher's voice heard from afar. Of heaven and hell, one spirit cautioned me of my sin. Of heaven and hell, the other encouraged me to go on, for I'm not sin. Of heaven and hell, in arduous thought of the life after where to spend. Of heaven and hell, strange happenings as the world nears its end. Of heaven and hell, that day I will stand amid two gates. Of heaven and hell, where my judgment won't be on a twist of fate. And of heaven and hell, this is the little I can tell. Alright, I came with my novel, Echoes of the Well, I don't know, I would like to beg the organizers if they can bring this kind